Ladies and gentlemen, Simba Arati is the governor of Kisii County. He was elected back in 2022 overwhelmingly by the people of Kisii County. Simba Arati came from Nairobi after vying for the MP seat twice in the Great North, and he won actually by landslide. Simba Arati came to Gusii region and he faced so many bigwigs in politics, including Chris Obure and Ezekiel Machogu, even Sam Ongeri. But people bought Simba Arati's narrative, and people bought the hope that Simba Arati gave the people of Gusii or the people of Kisii County, and as a result, they voted for him overwhelmingly. People knew that the moment Simba Arati takes over power, is going to transform Gusii to become a small China, probably because he's married to a Chinese. Now, however, lately Simba Arati is garnering hatred across the Gusii region, not just in Nyamira, not just in Kisii, but in the entire Nyamira, the entire Gusii region. So therefore, on this video here today, I want to take you through on the reasons as to why I feel strongly that Simba Arati is gathering hatred across the entire Gusii region. But before I take you through, please, if this is the first time you're watching my videos here, kindly make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. Let me dive into the topic today. Number one in my list is the poor leadership that he has shown. Ever since Simba Arati came into power, there's no serious development project that we've seen in the entire Gusii region. No serious one, except building houses, repairing his office, and also maybe building houses for either the speaker or even the governor himself. So as a result, we have realized that Simba Arati has not concentrated on anything that involves the common mwananchi. And that hurts the people of Gusii a lot. For instance, if you go to Kisii Teaching and Referral Hospital, this is a hospital that is manned by the Kisii County. But when you go to this hospital, you don't find medication within the shelves of the pharmacy. If you find there just a few, aspirin, Piriton, Panadol, and a few. And then you ask yourself, then what is the governor doing? Yet there is money that is given to the counties. This hurts the people of Kisii so much to an extent that they are developing a lot of hatred towards Simba Arati. Everyone knows in Kisii that Kisii Teaching and Referral Hospital does not have medications. Everyone knows. It's only Simba Arati who keeps rejecting. Another thing you have to say is that recently I was there and I saw a patient who just came in. He was a boda rider who had engaged in an accident, and this guy was seriously hurt in his head. So the father brought him in a pro box. When he was removed from the pro box, one of the nurses came and stopped and said, wait first. Then he told them to take the boy or the guy for a CT scan outside the hospital. Then I asked myself, what is this could be happening? I didn't know first this person was sent for a CT scan. So I asked a certain guy who was next to me, why has this gentleman been sent away yet he's feeling unwell? Then I was told that this gentleman has been sent to go and do a CT scan, that one of Kisii Teaching and Referral Hospital is not functioning. Yet Simba Arati keeps on saying that they had collected 200 million from the Kisii Teaching and Referral Hospital itself. In a nutshell, the money is collected or chewed, or probably the money is not there. So in short, people are experiencing the bad leadership in so many ways, especially through the healthcare sector within the Gusii region. You know, the healthcare sector pulls people from all over the Gusii region. And the moment they come and get the disappointment goes directly to Simba Arati. Now, number two reason here is goons. When Simba Arati came to Gusii region, I'm telling you, goons doubled. Goons started beating people. Simba Arati actually shifted his office to the stadium, and the stadium was a no-go zone. People say that if you don't support Simba Arati, you are beaten. If you even criticize him anywhere on social media and it is noticed, you are going to be beaten. Like me now, I'm doing a video here. If, for instance, it was like before, I cannot step Gusii Stadium simply because Simba Arati is there, or Simba Arati is the governor of Kisii County. So the fact remains that bringing goons to Gusii region, it was a new thing that people had not seen before. And then when people are beaten, it spreads like fire. People are telling, oh, goons of Simba Arati have beaten a certain person. It made the other leaders also to start using goons because they even started fearing for their life. So in a nutshell, Simba Arati introduced goons to Kisii County, something that the youths of the Gusii region did not like completely. Because people say, if you criticize Simba Arati, you'll even die. In a nutshell, people are so much in fear because of the goons that are introduced after he had taken over as the governor of Gusii region, even during the campaigns. So therefore, these goons are one of the reasons that are making the people of Gusii region to hate Simba Arati, probably to an almost that is going home in 2027. Another thing I think is lack of supporting Matiang'i. As we speak today, Simba Arati started well and campaigning for Matiang'i. People said, all right, that's nice. But Simba Arati later on appeared in Dubai with Raila Amolo Odinga. When they appeared there, they were simply discussing the issues to do with the Kisii region. And I did an extensive video on what they were doing there. You can go and check here on my channel, actually, and you'll be able to see that. So Simba Arati had a discussion with Raila Amolo Odinga. Ever since he came from Dubai, he has been supporting Raila Amolo Odinga right, left, and center, and telling us how he's the deputy party leader of the biggest party in Eastern Sahara of Africa. So therefore, the fact remains that not supporting Matiang'i and then aligning himself to William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga is one of the major factors that is making people of Kisii region to hate him. Remember, as we speak today, Simba Arati is self-proclaimed Kisii spokesperson. Nobody elected him, nobody chose him. So he's simply doing these things, assuming that he's the spokesperson of the Kisii region. But the fact is, the spokesperson is the presidential running candidate or the topmost leader in the Kisii region. Simba Arati is just a governor. We have another governor, that is Nyaribo. So therefore, in a nutshell, as we speak today, Simba Arati must sit down and think on what he's supposed to do. Another thing I want to talk about here, it's lack of smartness. You have to agree that Simba Arati is just a politician who is not smart. Whatever he does not think that these people is going to affect other people this way. Let me give you an example. Simba Arati, ever since, during the campaigns, he was always available to people. But ever since Simba Arati won the seat, he has never been in his office. Even if he's in office, you can't reach him. And actually had shifted the office to his home at the Botonto. If you go there, that's where you get him. But even getting him, even if you are a county worker, not easy. So he has made it so difficult. He has made leadership to be so unique in Kisii and so hard that leaders are not right now even getting services. Apart from that, as you speak, the people who work in the county, most of them are not paid salaries. People go months without being paid. People don't get money. Even as small as those who are collecting garbage within Kisii region, they are not paid at that. Someone goes for 8 months without payment, and the governor is there in office. To make matters more worse, every year Simba Arati returns at least 2 billion to the exchequer in the name that there was no development that money could have done. So sad. Lastly, I feel another problem that Simba Arati has right now is the fact that he's working with William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. Welcoming Raila Amolo Odinga in Kisii region, first of all, it is a disservice. At this point, when youths are against William Ruto's governance and they are against Raila Amolo Odinga's selfishness, and then you come and start campaigning them, that for them, that means very well that you are an enemy of the people of the Kisii region. And basically, if there's a governor who will really suffer come 2027, Simba Arati, I'm telling you, he will either use a lot of money, buy votes, 200,000, because if he does not, people are going to campaign him seriously. If Osoro organizes himself well, whether he comes with UDA or another party, or if he aligns himself to Matiang'i, he's becoming the governor of Kisii County, if Simba Arati is not careful, or any other person who might be powerful and probably interested in that seat. I don't know what's your take as far as Simba Arati is concerned, but I feel strongly his political future is sinking slowly. If he's not careful, he's going on. Remember, he's one guy who gave us hope that at least if Matiang'i does not make it, Simba Arati will one day make it as a president. But if he does all these things, all these shenanigans, it's probably disappointment and going home. My name is Abel Mukua. Let me see on the comment section kindly what you think about Simba Arati.